So today, this video is dedicated to my favorite topic, shoes. I made so many mistakes when it comes to shoes in the past, and some purchases I do really regret, but some were really good ones. I think I've learned my lessons, and that's exactly what I want to share with you today. What you should definitely avoid buying when it comes to shoes, especially if you are petite like myself. I'm 5'2", but also what you can try instead. And before we begin, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Sandra and I talk about petite style, how to feel and look good and confident in your outfits, and I provide some tips how you can maybe improve some of the things in your wardrobe or your style, especially if you're petite, so somewhere between 4'8" and 5'4". And a bit of a disclaimer, 5'4" may not be considered petite in all countries across the world. However, it seems that the general understanding is that women below 5'4" are considered petite, and that's the measure I'm using in my videos as well. So let's begin with wedges. Whilst I do really like wedges and I have got a couple of pairs left from my past purchases, really I realize now that they add so much weight to my feet and they can throw off the balance of the whole outfit fairly easily. While they are super comfortable and I used to love wearing them, I actually realized that because they add so much weight to my feet, it looks like I'm just dragging them along, and it definitely doesn't do any good to my overall outfit. In this case, I think a better choice would be wearing stiletto heel shoes. It doesn't necessarily have to be high heels, it can be low or mid-height heel. As long as you feel comfortable, I think they look so much better because they elongate your legs instead of adding weight to them. The second style of shoes that would probably, that I found not really working for petite women is shoes with ankle straps. And you probably know this already because it has been talked about so much on YouTube, in various blogs, but I think it's still worth mentioning. Normally, shoes with ankle straps kind of cut off your leg at the ankle, making your legs look shorter. And for us petite women especially, we probably prefer our legs to look a bit longer and we want to look a bit taller normally, so ankle strap shoes don't really do us any favors. I think if you have got ankle strap shoes, they could work, for example, with trousers that hide these straps. Also, if you've got nude shoes that are very similar to the tone of your skin, it could still work quite well because they don't stand out too much. It could still work. Another style that cut off your legs and make them significantly shorter is mid-calf boots. So I think the problem with mid-calf boots, I found that basically because they cut off your leg and the thickest part of your calf, it kind of creates that horizontal line and make your calves look even kind of wider, I guess. Also, it cuts off your legs, making them shorter, and we don't really want that. So I think in this case probably would be better to choose shoes that end around your ankle or around your knee or even above your knee. And I found that these kind of shoes definitely work a lot better for myself rather than mid-calf shoes, and they look so much more flattering, they elongate my legs and I look a bit taller rather than someone who's got really short legs. I love a good pair of chunky trainers, and who doesn't? I could wear them with anything because they're so comfortable and I could wear them all the time. However, for us petite women, I think this probably would actually be a no-go. Similarly to wedges, they add weight to our feet and make them look heavy. I think as petite women look best as graceful gazelles, and we don't really want to look as gazelles with chunky shoes on. And finally, I want to talk about platform shoes. I used to have some myself in the past and used to wear them. I used to love them because they did make me look taller. Looking back, they looked a bit ridiculous because even though they made me look a bit taller, they didn't seem to add much to flatter my figure. Similarly to previous type of shoes like wedges, for example, they kind of add weight and that chunkiness, and it feels and it looks like dragging your feet a little bit or like walking on stilts. So I kind of dropped them and don't wear these kind of shoes anymore. It might be that they work for you, if they just didn't really work for me at my height of 5'2". So I think you could still probably fit them around your outfit and make them look good, but it has to be thought through really well, and as I said, it just didn't work for me, so I decided not to wear them. For petites, really the best shoes to wear would be something that elongates our legs, and a few of the examples would be shoes with pointy toe that kind of create that elongating look. Also shoes that have lower vamp, and this is the kind of the height of the side of the shoe. Also shoes that don't have a chunky platform but instead have got a smaller kind of heel, a stiletto type of heel, or just a heel that would be kind of narrowing towards the end. And I'm a really big lover of nude shoes that sort of align to the tone of my skin because they tend to go with pretty much everything. They add up to the length of your leg, making them look longer and hence making you look taller. So I would definitely recommend looking for nude tan kind of shoes because they work so well with so many outfits. So this is it. I have given you my wisdom to this point that I've sort of gathered. I hope that you enjoy this video and give me a like if you did, please. If you would like to leave a comment, please do. I love to hear your thoughts, your suggestions. Let me know what you would like to see next. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all of you who are subscribed and will be subscribing as a follow-up to this video. And I hope to see you in my next video next week. I upload them every Sunday. So see you then.